So the next exercise that I'd like to show you is the eccentric version of this while working on actually controlling some of that hip flexion. So we're going to use the same setup with a box. Could be a chair, anything that you can sit down or fall back into as you're working on this. So you're going to want to have something in front of you, so maybe a door frame or a rack. Okay, so you're going to use this for support. We're going to lift up into hip flexion here, really thinking about keeping that activation nice and strong in that hip flexor, making sure that we're not hiking up and through that oblique on the hip here, right? Because we really want to strengthen the hip flexor. You're going to think about the same things that we talked about in the other exercise about lining everything up. We want to be able to feel that nice straight press down through the floor, and this is going to be our support system. So I'm going to lift my knee up, feeling that activation here, and then very slowly, only using this as much as I need to, trying to keep that alignment in through my femur in my hips as I slowly sit back, keeping this knee lifted, right? Try not to move or shift, and then just coming down into that nice slow sit while I'm holding that leg up. I'm gonna keep that leg up, keeping that work, leaning forward just a little bit, hinging at the hips, not rounding forward, using this for that little bit of support. Press your foot down, keep that knee up, take a breath. Exhale. Take your time coming up and press. Okay, so I use this just a little bit to help stabilize me so I didn't fall backwards as I was going. I did not grab or pull myself forward. It was more just stabilization. So you're just working for those reps. So we'll go one more on this side here just to keep that example. Keep that knee up. Slowly sitting back into that foot and heel, letting those hips hinge, pushing that butt back, using this for that little bit of support. Very slow lower. And finding that seat. Keep it up, take a breath. Hinge, lean forward, drive down through the foot. And find that drive from the posterior chain, from the quad. You should feel everything working. So everything on this leg is working here, and that hip flexor is working overtime to hold that strength up there.